Hello friends, welcome to my video. I am Mickey B. Have we met? If not, it's nice to meet you, and if we have, it's always good to see you again. I could not wait to open this box to share with you today. I was sent a package from FEELOOK Art, and it is a diamond painting kit. And this is something new that they're doing, and it's a part of their romantic realism series of artwork, which I'll share with you as well. But let me just first say that FEELOOK Art has been in business over 20 years, and they have over 40 designers who put together these creations of this beautiful artwork so that you, if you like diamond painting, and even if you don't, you should try it, but if you like diamond painting, you can create all these wonderful pieces of art at your own pace, and you can also be creative with it as well and make it look like how you want to look, or you can go according to the design. So they allowed me to select one of their kits, which is a first for me. Look at how big it is. It comes in this big old box. And I was like, oh my goodness, I've never had a diamond painting kit this big before. So I am curious to see what it looks like. So I'm going to open it up with you. But first, let's take care of all the administrative part. Now, FEELOOK Art, it's not just another art brand. They are a company that wants you to experience these tiny diamonds and turn them into wonderful pieces of art. They want you to experience the act of creativity, the release of emotions, relaxation, whatever art brings to you. They want you to experience that through the pieces that you would select to create yourselves. Now they have a huge variety, and I'll show you all of the pieces that are included in this collection because they have some really nice ones. And I will also share with you the one that if the whole entire library of this campaign had been opened up to me, I will share with you the other one that I would have picked. And I think once you see it, if you know me, you'll know exactly what it was. Now they offer exclusive discounts, 30-day returns, free shipping on orders over $75, and fast and friendly customer service. And speaking of which, I will leave the link to the one that I'm going to share with you today. It's called Bloomosaic, and I will leave the link to Bloomosaic in the description box. So if you're interested in this particular one, you can just find the link there. And I'll also leave a link to their website. So enough of that. Let's go ahead and get into this box and see how big this really is and what it looks like. Because like I said, I have never received a diamond painting in a box this big before. Now let's pull it out. So this is what it looks like on the inside. So it's all sealed completely in plastic. Have you ever seen such a huge diamond painting kit before? Look at that. Now here is the picture of the one that I selected. And I'll also put it on the screen for you as well. But I was like, wow, this says everything you need inside. Everything you need inside, right there. Details on the back. And then the back of it has the steps of what's in the kit and what you need to do should this be your first time. Every diamond you place is a small step towards something extraordinary. So what a wonderful presentation. And my friend Gina, if you're watching this, have you ever had such a large diamond painting before? Let me rip this plastic open. I think I might need some scissors or something because the plastic is really strong. I can't wait to get inside of this. All right. I like the box. I like the packaging so far. I just have to keep reiterating that. This is such a nice kit. The diamonds that they use here are smaller than the normal diamonds that you would see in diamond kits. And that adds to a more elegant design. Final piece. Can you see? So that's what it's looking like so far. Now let me see what it's looking like. When tiny sparks become masterpieces. Okay, so wow. There you go. When tiny sparks become masterpieces. So I'm going to lift this out. I don't want anything to fall or break. So it's all in this piece of plastic, and then there's this piece of, let's see. Let's put the box on the floor for now. FEELOOK art. Now the name, I'm never sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly. It looks like FEELOOK art, but it's FEELOOK art. But I guess if you say it quickly, it's FEELOOK art. Anyways, when tiny sparks become masterpieces, my signature. So what? Oh, so it again, it has steps on what you need to do to create a diamond painting kit. And it's just a bifold, so just nice thick quality like that. And then it has a personal creation record, so you can log the date that you started it and the date that you completed it. And the size of this, I can see that might be necessary. So again, it's nice and sealed in plastic on both ends. So where's my little snippers? Here we go. This looks like it's going to be huge. I didn't realize. Oh, I don't need the snippers. So this is the sticky kind. You can just fill it like that. But I didn't realize how large this was going to be when I selected it. I selected it because of the colors, the hues. It's more of a natural neutral tone that I liked. And, ooh, okay, let me be careful here. So it's got stuff inside of it. So I'm going to unroll it so that nothing falls on the floor. And then I'll show you. Well, it's pretty big. Look at that. Let me unroll it and let everything fall out first. And then we will do it this way. I'll unroll it in reverse so everything fall out. Okay, so here's the picture. Wow, this is huge. Look at this. Okay. And that's not even all the way unrolled. Oh my goodness. That is huge. Can you see how big that is and how pretty that is? Wow. Okay. So that just puts it in perspective. This is the largest diamond painting I have ever received in my time of doing diamond painting. This is the largest. Okay, let's sit that there. Now what comes inside of the kit? Okay, it has this bag here. So what rolled out of the inside is this bag, and it's called a toolkit. And it lists the contents of what's included in the toolkit right here. So it says, let's pour it out. And you get quite a few things in here. So pretty much everything you need. Something here at the bottom it looks like, or maybe no. Okay, that's just a little hole. Okay, so what's inside here? So you get some number stickers, and that's going to be used to go along with these plastic bags. So if you don't know about diamond painting, all the diamonds or the drills, whatever you choose to call them, I think the proper name is drills. But let me open this up first because this is going to be kind of loud. Okay, so it's in this nice bag. Oh wow, look at all of these. But these all have numbers on them. Let me see if I can get up close for you. They all have numbers on the bags. I mean, all the bags have numbers on them, so you can know which ones go where. So I'm showing you that to say, once you put them in the little plastic baggies, you can put the numbers, the stickers, and the numbers on each bag. and make it correspond. You only get one number of each, so I'm not sure exactly. Well, let's keep looking. It'll probably make sense in a minute. So, but you get the Ziploc bags, you get the number stickers, you get 2 trays. Let's see what they call them. I'll give you the proper names of what's on the bag. So you get 2 diamond trays. That's what these are. And then you get 1 diamond applicator pen. This is what you're going to pick up your drills with and pop them onto the canvas. And this one looks a little fancy. It has a screw, like a little screwdriver, if you can see the revolutions in there. I'm not sure why that turns like that. I've never had one like this before. So I'll have to learn how this works and what makes it so fancy. So you get 1 of these. And then you get 6 extra pen tips. And that's what, let's see, 6 extra pen tips. There it goes. Is it maybe, they may be in here. Maybe they're inside. I'm not sure about that yet. But it says various shapes. Okay, I'll have to research that. I'm not sure, but it might be inside of here. 1 rounded tip for trays. And 2 wax pads. 2 wax pads, I guess that's this, in protective cases. So there's supposed to be another one of these, but I only see 1. It looks like I might be missing some things out of this. It says 2 wax pads, unless that third one in there is extra, but it says 2 times wax pads in protective cases, 1 time quality tweezer to help pick up your drills, and 60 small, that's what we saw, resealable storage bags, and 1 sheet of holographic stickers numbered from 1 to 100. So it looks like one of these may be missing, unless each little log is a pad. Maybe that's what it is, because I didn't see anything fall out. And the only question I have is, what are these 6 extra pen tips? So this kind of feels heavy. I feel like maybe something could be inside of here. And this unscrews. You see, it's got revolutions in here, like it unscrews. Let me see if something will come out of here. I don't know. Is it to push down the... I'm not sure what the whole screw thing is, and what the 6 extra pen tips, various shapes. I don't know about the 6 extra pen tips, but this is, I'm showing you what I'm seeing, okay? And yeah, nothing fell, okay. Okay, after I packed everything away, I did have a chance to go in and look at the box again. And the pin that came with it, the part that screws, it screws all the way out, and then you can insert one of those little white putty logs into the pin, screw it back in, and then as you want the putty to pop up to the top of the pin, you screw it down. So you kind of load up the pin with the putty, and then you screw it to make the putty stick out in order for you to stick it on the drills to attach them to the diamond painting. So that's the mystery of that. And I saw, in terms of the items that were missing from the toolkit, it's more accurate what's included on the box versus what's on that envelope that says toolkit. So just wanted to clarify that, because I had a chance to go ahead and look at it again a little closer. And then we have all of these drills. And the beautiful thing about the drills, they said they're smaller than normal. Let me get a colorful one for you, a bright color. Here we go. They said they're smaller than normal. So they're gonna shine bright like a diamond better than what you're used to. So there's the size of them close up. and there's tons of them. So I'm going to put these back over here. Now let's look at the picture again. So first off, let's talk about this canvas. Okay, the canvas has been upgraded from 100 grams to 260 grams. And if you look closely, it looks like a nice piece of felt. It almost feels like felt. Not as thick as felt, but a definitely thicker than normal piece of canvas. And then it has these scalloped edges, so it makes it a little bit more softer and more feminine. It gives a better presentation at the end. Okay, now I'm going to turn this around and I'm going to show you where those numbers come into play in case you've never done a diamond painting. If you see here on the side, this is like the legend of the colors. You see all of them, they're numbered. So you're going to match the drills on the package to these numbers, and then that's what you're going to use those holographic number stickers for. You're going to make it match here. So the color that matches these numbers and the number on the bag, you're going to put that number in the plastic Ziploc bag and then put the number on top of that bag, and that's how you know what corresponds with what. So that way you'll have them all open handy so they're not falling around once you open them out of these packages, because these are not resealable, but these little Ziploc bags are. Okay, so now this it says it has a pearlescent coating and it's created for an instant premium look. So let me see if I can peel back a little bit of this and you can, oh, I can see it. I don't know if the light, oh my goodness, let me see. Bring up the light, see if you can see it at all. It's like little sparkles in it. I don't know if it's going to pick up on camera, but it has a little glimmer, shiny sparkle to it, and it's very smooth right here on this part. So smooth and sparkly. I don't think the camera's picking up, and then it has a very strong adhesive, so none of your drills are going to slip and come off. And you can kind of look and see how thick it is. I don't even want to touch it because I don't want a fingerprint or anything on there, but I do want to kind of show you some of what the painting looks like. So when those drills go on top of here, as you peel this off and apply them, it's going to look beautiful. But again, can you just get with how big this is? And then it says it has an anti-light through design for a clear display. So light is not going to penetrate this. So if you had a light behind this, let me see, let me test that, because I actually have a flashlight right here on my desk. And they say light will not penetrate. Well, I'm not sure what that means, because maybe once the drills are on, it says the light won't penetrate. So I'll have to find that out after I do it. But I just can't believe how big this is. Let me see if I can give you a width on camera. I can't even see much. Okay. So that's how tall it is. And then you saw how wide it is. So this is huge. And let me get the proper dimensions for you just to put that in perspective. I don't know how long it would take for me to complete something this big, because I've never had one so big before. Okay, the actual measurements are 26.8 times 34.6 inches. That's huge. And that is 68 centimeters by 88 centimeters. That's pretty large. That is a big picture. And it says it has an anti-wrinkle. The canvas is anti-wrinkle, so that's why I think it keeps curving up. So you don't have to worry about it wrinkling up. But I am looking forward to starting this. It's kind of intimidating though, because it's so big. It's so big, but it feels so soft. This is one of the softest canvases that I've ever felt. Again, it's like just a nice soft piece of felt is kind of what it feels like, a felt canvas, and it's very durable, and it says that the symbols on here are nice and clear. So let me see if I can fold it inside out and get a close-up of that so that you know exactly where to place them. So let's see. Yeah, they're pretty clear. I think they're pretty standard. I'll give you a close-up of this. You kind of see what the symbols look like so you know where to place everything. And they're more symbols than numbers. Or no, they're letters. Well, what are they? They're letters, probably letters, numbers, and symbols because there's so many of them. But yeah, I think I said enough about this, but I really wanted to get on here and share this with you guys in case you are looking for a project. If you are a diamond painter and you're looking for a project that's going to keep you busy for a minute, then check out the FEELOOK art site. And this is part of their romantic collection, which I'll thumb through those, which I'll share with you right now all of the pieces that are a part of this collection. And I'll show you the one, like I said, that I would have selected had the entire selection been opened up to me. But they have some really nice pieces, and they're kind of like soft vintage type pieces. So if you're into that kind of thing, and not all of them are this big, some of them are, some of them aren't. So they have different sizing and different color schemes. Now this color scheme right here, it's described as a stained glass hue that flows through curling hair as peonies bloom beside iridescent butterflies, while glided accents shimmer like crushed gold. Bloomosaic captures this ethereal beauty in a stunning 5D diamond painting, enhanced with dazzling special drills for extra brilliance and texture. Each diamond placed brings the artwork to life. So if you like this style of diamond painting or this style of artwork, again, check out the website. I will have the link to the website and the link to this Bloomosaic piece in the description box for your convenience. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing this. And Gina, if you're out there, let me know what you think about this huge diamond painting. Have you ever received one so big? Have you ever done one this big? This is going to take some time, but I will tell you, for those of you who have never done diamond painting, it is very relaxing. I wouldn't recommend starting off this big, but they have smaller ones that you can, they have coasters, they have little lights. I'm not sure on this site, but just in general out there, you can go through and thumb through the site. They have different sizes, but there's smaller ones that you can start off with, and you can get a feel of how relaxing it is. And if you are a creative, you can find out if this is one of your creative options that you like, because not every creative is for every creative. For example, I'm a creative, but I don't like sewing. Never embrace that. I don't like crocheting or knitting, but I like other things that allow me to be creative. So a small diamond painting would be a great opportunity for you to find out if this is something that fits your creative energy. And for me, what I love about it, it's so relaxing. I just put on some music and just sit here and just put those drills on there and just watch the picture develop, and you're actually doing it. And then when it's done, you hold it up and you see all the glimmer, shiny diamond-like look of the piece, especially when the light hits it. Thus the name diamond painting. And I look forward to jumping in. I don't know how long it's going to take me, but I'm a little intimidated, I'm not going to lie, because this is big. But I look forward to just finding some time, sitting down and getting this completed and seeing what the end result is really going to look like. Oh, and more importantly, thank you so much to FEELOOK Art for providing me with this wonderful piece of art to share with you guys. And if you want to get more information about FEELOOK Art, they are on Facebook, Pinterest, YouTube, Instagram, and you can go direct to their website. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love to have you. Everybody's welcome and there's no pressure here. So I will see you in the next video. Take care and thanks so much for watching.